Well, JT the Bigga Figga makes a post about Nas. Now, if you don't know who JT the Bigga Figga is, basically, I can't just call him a rapper out of the Bay Area. He's a hustler out of the Bay Area because he puts artists out. He does a lot of things. This guy does a lot of things. He has a record label called Get Low Records. He remembers a time where he had to recover Nas's chain in the Bay Area and give it back to him. Nas had gotten his chain. So, and this is all allegedly, too. We don't know if this is true, but this piece that Nas had was around the time, I think it was in the late 90s he had this piece made. This is when he had like Nostradamus and everything out. But anyways, guys, let's get into this story. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to announce in the channel, jordantowermedia@gmail.com. JT the Bigga Figga, a Bay Area legend. Supposedly he had to get Nas's chain back once, so I guess in the Bay Area used to not be a safe place to go, okay? And it still isn't, okay? You got the Oakland area, you got parts of actually San Francisco. Jacka used to take me around there from Mob Figures. He used to take me around, and I used to think he was like, yo, like he'd take me to this nice apartment complex, but it was really the hood. Like you had the ice cream truck going through with the bars on it and everything. Jacka showed me a different part of the Bay I had never seen before. I've worked with JT the Bigga Figga on a project before, the game DVD. But anyways, Nas, I guess, was performing there in the 90s. And he said that he had to recover his chain. He said, I could have kept it, Nas, but I told you, be smooth in Frisco. My dude's hungry. They had you jumped in the crowd and you jumped in the crowd and got 8. So the Fillmore dude took it from the suckers and gave it back free of charge. Next time, listen to the boss. History lesson. So basically, Fillmore is one of the project in Frisco. I went there with Jacko once. It's definitely definitely a place to not mess with, and it's not sweet in the Bay Area. People got to know that. So I think this is a cautionary tale to the younger rappers jumping in the crowd with your jewelry. Hey, people aren't suckers out here. They'll take your jewelry and they will. You'll have to buy it back. I mean, I think this just happened to Famous Dex recently. So I think basically he's saying this as part of hip hop history, part of the tale. And you know, a lot of people forget how much hip-hop history JT the Bigga Figga had. I mean, he was big in the 90s. I didn't even know until I met him. I met him around 2005. And, you know, he told me a lot of things he did in the past. And Jacka put me onto a lot of things. I was like, wow, this guy's like a legend, man. Anyways, guys, what do you guys think? Get in the comments below. It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to announce the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. I'll check you guys on the next one. Peace.